our daily bulletin to send the most important news of the day your incoming box. The national match is to do other than waiting for it and imagining the perfect transfer period for Manchester United? Continue. Do. Close your eyes, let your thoughts be dragged like a leaf on the spring breeze. Can you paint? United defeated Manchester City and Real Madrid added Jude Bellingham to his staff. What is that? Did Frenkie De Jong decided to leave Barcelona? CAMCORERS gone. But then hit a crossroads. Even dreams. You can't have everything. And it is impossible to sign a striker in two worldwide the same window. Which one do choose? Harry Kane or Victor Osimhen? Plumskin hags should solve an attack puzzle of £73 million, however. This should not completely exclude Osimhen.Nigerian sensation. Goncalo Ramos Mohammed Kudus with United's radar in 29 games. 25 goals. Naples'yi historical Serie A championship to top of the championship made a very real possibility of Champions League made an unimaginable duo with both striker. The agreement has positive and negative aspects and United should consider three areas, especially their ages. Kane will be 30 years old when it starts next season. Footballers are now much more fit, healthy. So reaching feared turning point is no longer sign decrease. The captain of UK could continue crush them for another 5 years. But this is not likely to consider abrasion where in his body noted wounds he has been exposed over years. United signed contract with Robin van Persie when he was at top his 30. This move was worth it. But they had just great season. United should consider a similar result with Kane, which will be more expensive. Previous North London-based striker, who was hungry for the victory of Old Trafford. In contrast, Osimhen is only 24 years old and has less than 400 matches. Kane, even though Osimhen had injuries, he would definitely go further if he invested United's money to young man. This brings us wages properly. Kane's contract with Tottenham will end in 2024, which led to the idea that the Spurs could be sold cheaply if he did not want lose him in a year, but this is a dream. Kane's 23-goal return this season is only thing that holds desperate side of Antonio Conte in first four. Losing in Champions League would be a disaster. And considering signature player records, it would be almost certain to leave Kane. It will be interest of Spurs to keep Kane for another year, hope that they will recover as income, competitions and again ranking tours, unless there is a ridiculous offer that exceeds these potential gains. Kane wanted leave for Manchester City in 2021, but he continued to perform the best performance. Although the agreement was not disappointed, this time it doesn't seem change. So there's little risk of Spurs holding an unhappy player. However, if there is an inexperience with youth, and if Kane has a space that Osimhen completely left behind, he has been dominating the Premier League for years. Kane scored more than 20 goals in the last 9 seasons, reached 30 times and reached 40. There's nothing that says that Osimhen cannot do this. But there are many variables about the transition to a new country in the league. This is not as precise as it with Kane. When spending so much money, you want a definite bet. Both strikers would be a perfect signature. But there are some negotiations about which road to be watched on the fork. Read next.